So as I was getting ready to do the video on this pink Delica with the S30V blade, I got to thinking. I always talk about how I don't really like a Delica. They're too small, all these things, right? But I was super excited when Dagny, my friend's daughter, who's now 10, wanted to loan me some of her knives also, because Dad has been loaning me knives for a while. And in this last shipment, she asked Dad, she was 9 at the time, if she could share some of hers. And Dad asked me, of course, and I said, yeah, please. So they're all pink knives, but that's cool. It's awesome. Anyway, I did a PM2 that Dagny and her dad built together. Totally modded PM2. It's super awesome. I'll put a link up in the corner. But I'm not talking about the PM2. We're talking about the Delica lockback. It's small. But as I say that and I think about it, I used this one in VG10 that I got from, I believe it was Knife Joy. I think both of these came from Knife Joy, and these are both Knife Joy exclusives. I think. I bought these a while back, so I could be confused, but I think they're both Knife Joy exclusives, and this one has the glow-in-the-dark FRN, fiber reinforced nylon handle. And I use this one a lot for unboxings. It sits right here next to, on my table, and I know I haven't done a studio tour yet with the new setup that's not new anymore, but that's a different story. So I use this a lot for the unboxings. And then this one that I also got from Knife Joy with the Damascus blade. I bought both of these. They came out with this exclusive for the Delica and the Endura, which is the one that's just a little bit bigger. And I did videos on all of those already too. This is my shipping knife. This one sits out near the kitchen. And I use this a lot for unboxings that I don't video because, yes, I order some stuff that is not knife or watch related. And I don't know that you guys need to see my, every time I open up razor blades or things like that. My Dollar Shave Club. I don't know if you need to see that stuff, right? But hey, if you want to see all the other goofy, weird stuff I order on Amazon, most of it is, would be allowed on YouTube. I could show those. But anyway, I use this a lot when I am shipping packages. If I have to make a new box or I need to cut the top off of a box to make it smaller or things like that, cutting a lot of the packing tape and the labels that I stick on, things like that, I use this a lot. So my point is, I say I don't like the Delica, but I use it a lot. So it's kind of a knife that's confusing to me. So let's talk about this pink one. Here is the actual part number, if you're interested in this one. And these I actually have 2 models of these, or 2 variants of these with the S30V blades. They have this one in just, unfinished, and then they have a black coated one. This one is $128 on Amazon right now, and the other one's $139 for the black blade. But I think they do the black lock bar and everything also. So I will put an affiliate link to those down below if you're all interested. But I haven't talked about the specs for a little bit. I always say, well, I've already talked about it. Everybody knows what they are, but people may not know what they are, and you may not go searching back through my library. So let's just talk about it really quick. 4 3/16 closed, 7 1/8 overall, 2.8 7-inch blade, 2.5 inch cutting edge. Behind the edge is 0.023. The blade thickness is 0.095. This particular one is S30V, VG10, and Damascus. Weighs in at 2.3 ounces, so it's super lightweight, and it's 0.389 inches overall. Now, this one is a little odd to me. that it has the black clip. That, and they just picked this up at Blade Show this year, 2022. And it still has like the factory oil on it. They literally shipped me knives that Cliff and his daughter bought it in Blade Show. They shipped them to me about 2 days after they got home. So it's pretty cool and it's super special to me. And I'm super honored that they did that. But I don't know. This one, to me, should have had the standard blade. I don't know. Maybe this was a Blade Show thing that they did to make it a little bit different. You know, I don't know. I would like, if I were to get one to carry, I would probably get the all black. And I would totally rock a pink knife. I have no problem with that. And in fact, my girlfriend's been bugging me that I don't have a knife and I got a boyfriend who's, you know, got 100,000 knives all over the house and in every crevice. And I don't have a good knife. So I need to get her something. Maybe a pink Delica. That would be great for her. She's not going to carry it. She's going to leave it in the car just to have if she needs it while she's driving and stuff like that. So I don't know. I can't really do the size comparison next to the Delica because, well, we're talking about the Delica. But I can give it to you next to the Sharpie. I can move these out of the way so it actually gets up there. How about the Kubi KB237? One of my favorite affordable budget type knives at $50-$60 because the prices on everything are going up. Just because, how about the VC Edge interface that has a little bit of tape residue on it because I just did an unboxing using that one because I don't always use the Delica for the unboxings. And because we can, the Hellraiser. So I don't know. I think it's very cool. I think they come out with a couple of different options all the time and stuff like that in colors. And I like that about Spyderco. And in general, I really like Spyderco. It's how I started my knife collecting way, way back. So I have a very good appreciation and love for Spyderco. I've just evolved. The backlock thing doesn't really suit me anymore, so I don't really carry Spydercos that often. So, and I really don't like the compression lock, but that's a whole different video. Anyway, please go check out the PM2 build that Dagny did when she was 9 and up here in the corner. I appreciate it.